Jack is back to break down the other three games Teddy didn't. To a dummy like me, Seattle, San Francisco seems like blowout city, but you say not so fast.
Yeah, you know, the line setters know all the same information we do. And we talk about loading up, and this is one of those games you could definitely look foolish if you're not careful, one way or the other. San Francisco has all the pieces. They do have the young quarterback,
right,
but they seem like the easy play here, right? Seattle actually has owned San Francisco straight up 15-4 their last 19 overall.
Wow.
But you could definitely see San Francisco winning 35-10 as well. So really careful that you don't just look at the information that everybody else has whenever you're betting these games. That's a tough one, I think.
All right, what about the next game in line here?
Yeah, this is all about personality. All right, I don't think people realize that New York's defense is as bad as it actually is. Both these teams' defense in the bottom 8 in the league. You would think New York doing it with defense, doing it with field position, but they've been able to control time of possession with their offense. They're also incredibly good against the spread. This year, the best in the league against the number. So Minnesota, young coach, lots of offensive firepower, but the worst defense left in the playoffs. So look for more points in this one for sure. But definitely, it's going to be about personality. I'm not sure that New York can get way behind and expect to come back, especially on the road.
All right, we got 6 games to enjoy this weekend. You get the 6th one. What do you see in there?
Yeah, this is definitely another one where we look at and say, all right, well, my gosh, Cincinnati, didn't we just see this last year? I mean, this was the same team that got hot and did what they're supposed to do.
Right,
Baltimore's been getting it done without Lamar Jackson here pretty consistently, at least as it relates to the number. This team's been under the total a lot. They've been playing great defense, keeping the scoring down. Anytime you get up over a touchdown, the underdog, you've got to give them a second look, even if they're playing with players that you don't feel comfortable walking to the window and betting.
Right. Does the fact that they played each other last week and Cincinnati easily won the game, does that factor in at all?
You know, it really doesn't for me. All the pressure's on Cincinnati as well. All the line setters, they have TV sets. They watch that game also.
You would hope. Yeah.
All that's baked into the number, and I think another one of those spots where it's going to be a little uncomfortable to walk up and play one team. A couple of these teams, at least, that you're going to be uncomfortable playing are going to get it done this week, and that's certainly a candidate.